My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Alright, what's going on, people? So, this will be my little, review, if you will, of the video game awards that took place, last night. And, just to talk about some of the stuff that went down. I'm gonna make this real quick because I don't want to spend too much time on this video, but for the PlayStation experience, I might make that video long. Anyways, so, bam! Best multiplayer of 2015. Guess. Splatoon, my nigga. Splatoon 1, I was shocked. I was like, really? Best multiplayer of all of 2015. Splatoon. Splatoon 1, best multiplayer of 2015. I played Splatoon like one time because my friend has a Wii U, but I haven't really played it like that. But I mean, it's a fun game. It's cool. I mean, it's different. You know, it's a different shooter. You know, but I don't know. Best multiplayer? Whatever. Splatoon took best multiplayer of 2015, and I was talking to people on Twitter about it, and they was like, "How is a game that doesn't even have voice chat supposed to win best multiplayer?" But I mean, what I can say about Splatoon is that it's different. It is a fun game, and you know, I mean, it won best multiplayer of 2015. So Splatoon. They did a world premiere of Uncharted 4. They showed a new cutscene with a new character. It was a black lady, and it's kind of funny that she's black and she's being played by Laura Bailey. If you guys know who Laura Bailey is, I think she's the same girl that plays the voice of Kid Trunks in Dragon Ball Z. So Laura Bailey is Bae, and she's playing some new character in Uncharted 4. It was like a 1 minute new cutscene, and this black girl was about to like take out Nathan Drake, bruh. So I mean, the game looks incredible, dude. I can't wait until Uncharted 4 comes out. I'm currently playing the Uncharted 4 beta. You're like, wait, how? Because you say you wasn't buying the collection. Young grasshopper, you have so much to learn. I read boxed the mess out of that junk, bro. I'm about to return this junk as soon as I'm done recording this video. I only paid, like $3 to get this? I refuse to pay $60 to freaking buy the Nathan Drake collection, which I did not want. But I red boxed it just to get into the beta, you know. So expect some gameplay of that. Still gotta do some gameplay for the Bloodborne DLC. Trust me, I've been playing it. But moving on. Shaquille O'Neal comes out. Shaq comes out, and this man he literally looks like he got up out the bed, got dressed real quick, and went to the video game. Cause this man looks so tired. He's like, hey, like, go to bed, Shaq. But a new Shaq Fu. If y'all ever played Shaq Fu before back in the day, I know I got some younger viewers watching. If you ever played Shaq Fu back in the day, that's like my favorite game of all time. Let me stop playing. But Shaq Fu, a Legend Reborn. I think that comes out in 2016. So look forward to Shaq Fu. You know, so you got that. They also did a world premiere of a new Batman game series, and it's going to be from Telltale Games. And I'm like, really? I mean, don't get me wrong. Telltale Games, they make great games, man. You know, from the Walking Dead series to the Borderlands series to A Wolf Among Us. I mean, they make some great series, but I don't know, like, I think it would have been better if, like, you know, let some time pass after, you know, Rocksteady's Batman Arkham Knight and stuff like that before you try to get people into playing, a point and click simulator Batman. I mean, is that just me? I don't know. But yeah, so they will be making a Batman series, Telltale Games. So they're working on so many games right now, it's crazy. Best narrative for all the games. I think the games that was in that category was Life is Strange, Until Dawn, and The Witcher 3. And I don't know what game this is. I didn't even heard of this game until tonight, until last night. Her Story won Best Narrative. And I'll get into what was so funny about it, but that won Best Narrative, Best Narrative. And then the woman went on a stage and was like, "Oh, thank you guys so much." So, but that won Best Narrative. And people were shocked there because people thought it was going to go to The Witcher. Nah, fam. So I'm gonna get back into that later of why it was so funny. Another world premiere of Far Cry Primal. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have no interest in Far Cry Primal. Most likely I'm not getting it. But man, that little trailer or whatever they showed off of that junk looked lit. At first I thought that junk was Ark Survival Evolved or whatever that game's called, because it looked like you freaking seen you seen extinct creatures like freaking mammoths and like all types of different creatures. I'm like, what the freak is this? It's Far Cry Primal. And I mean, I don't know, after Far Cry 3, I feel like I'm starting to feel that Assassin's Creed effect with Far Cry. It's coming out too much. So I think that's why really I'm losing interest in it. But I think they said February 23rd, so it comes out in early 2016. That's when I muted my stream because some little girl came out and she started singing something. I'm like, turn my stream all the way down to 0. Thank you very much. I was like, I don't want to hear this. So I was like, hey, who else got their stream on mute like I do? They was like, everyone was freaking muting their stream. So it wasn't just me. So that happened. I guess they're coming out with a Lego Avengers game. So definitely some people are going to be into that. Someone's going to be into that Lego Avengers game. I think that comes out in 2016 as well. Trending Gamer. And a lot of people think that this award is like one of the most useless awards at this, and it is. I mean, let's not get it twisted. But the people that was in Trending Gamer, I think there was like 5 people, but I forgot the other 2 names. But it was, Greg Miller. Beyond! It was PewDiePie! A PewDiePie! Friday with PewDiePie! Can I now get 40 million subscribers? And Markiplier and the other 2 guys that I forgot. And I thought PewDiePie was going to take it just because of the fact it's PewDiePie. But Greg Miller took Trending Gamer, and I was like, but he actually gave like a great speech, man. Like he gave a speech, just talking about all the hard work that that these devs put into their games and how how he's so grateful for it. And he was saying that I know some of you devs wake up questioning if making games is like all worth it, because there's like so much criticism that comes with being a game developer, and when you release a game, it might not, get, the right feedback that you wanted. And how gamers are these days. Like if they don't like a game, they'll go on Twitter or Facebook or whatever and completely just start tearing down your game. So it was actually a beautiful speech. He turned such a irrelevant award into a great speech, and he was just saying, that he was just showing his support for all of the game devs out there. So, Greg Miller, beyond. So that was a Trending Gamer. Trying to speed this up a little bit. Best independent game, Rocket League. Let's move on. That junk is nothing but a FIFA clone with no. That junk is nothing but a FIFA clone with cars. Like the freak, irrelevant. Rocket League, and I wasn't shocked at all because a lot of people was playing Rocket League this summer. People were still playing it. A world premiere of Quantum Break, and this was one of the most disappointing world premieres to me because I don't know, sue me. I actually thought we were going to see gameplay of Quantum Break. It's like they're not. I don't know when we going to get like some more gameplay of this game, but yeah, it was just like a little trailer they showed off for, and they said April 5th, 2016. I'm not sure if that's the release date of Quantum Break or if that's when they show like a lot more of it. I don't know, but it said April 5th, 2016, so I don't know what that is, but I wish we freaking saw some gameplay of it, but no mas. Then this junk got like, this junk killed my whole vibe, because it made I was cracking jokes on Twitter and just laughing at, these stupid moments at the Game Awards, and then they did a tribute to Satoru Iwata, man. Still a lot of people are getting over his death. And so they did it was like a 15, 20 minute tribute of, please understand Satoru Iwata. And, yeah, man, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. Like, definitely a sad moment, but I mean, you can't really knock them for doing that. So, and then towards the end, Reggie had said something about Satoru Iwata not only being his boss, but a great friend when he said that, you could see him start to tear up. And I was like, bruh, like, that joke felt like a funeral for a second. I was like, yeah, so, but they did a nice, tribute to Satoru Iwata, so rest in peace to him. Developer of the year went to CD Projekt Red. That was, well deserved, for the, Witcher 3. They did a world premiere of Rock Band, and I wasn't really paying attention to it, because I was like, who freaking cares about Rock Band anymore? But they did a world premiere of Rock Band. I think is also going to be, have VR support, so there's that, for the most part, these world premieres were trash, dude. I don't know if it was just me. Even when they showed off a game that I wanted to see, for instance, Quantum Break, they showed no gameplay. These world premieres were like so trash. Best art direction went to Ori and the Blind Forest. I still have to play that game on Xbox One. I heard it was really good. Shadow Complex is getting a remaster. I'm trying to look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, Bonnie Ross from 343. They was talking about Halo about Halo 5 for a while. And again, I love Halo, man, and I thought Halo 5 was a pretty good game. It wasn't as bad as people were saying it, but yes, there are some issues in Halo 5. But the good thing is there's a lot of new content coming to Halo 5. Forge will finally be coming to Halo 5. I don't know why it launched without Forge, but Forge is coming, some new maps, new wrecks, new armor, etc. And it's all going to be free. It's all going to be free content for Halo 5. So that's a good thing, So if you're still out there playing Halo 5, we still have some stuff to look forward to. I just cannot stand how they keep on doing this weekly playlist thing with team doubles or team snipes. Sucker, put that junk as a permanent playlist. Can I get an amen in this? That's all I'm saying. Bro, I didn't even realize it. And by the way, Justine was she was like can I say co-host kind of? I mean, she had like a lot of parts in this Game Awards. I'm talking about Justine, the YouTuber. If you guys, you should know Justine. She's like one of the OG YouTubers. And man, with my ears on there go right there. This is me the whole time, bro. Justine, Lord have mercy. I mean, she's all. I was on Twitter, bro, just thirsty, and people were like laughing at it. But man, Justine, she's attractive. She ain't like, oh my gosh, but she's easy on the eye. But man, I don't know who did her makeup. I don't know who set her up to wear that dress, but man, she was looking so right in the interviews. I was just like, God dang. But it was the freaking, someone had pointed it out to me because it completely skipped me because I just didn't remember the guy's face. The same guy from this year's E3 back at Sony's conference that was like this.
And only for you PlayStation owners, you guys get exclusive access to the Disney Infinity Bag. And it was like, the way he was talking, you would have thought this man was talking about like Uncharted 5. It was like, sucker, this is Disney Infinity. Who cares? But he was like, only you.
He was at this he was the one talking to I Justine, and he was still that same enthusiast. He was still talking about Disney Infinity. He was like, Justine, are you excited? I was just like, that joke was hilarious. But yeah, so he was talking about Disney Infinity. They're the same guy. That joke was hilarious. But I Justine, you like black guys? Anyways, best action adventure game went to Metal Gear Solid 5 by the freaking way. Just like I said on Twitter. I think I said, and I quote, y'all some hoes at Konami. Yo, they pulled something so dirty, bruh. So, Metal Gear Solid 5 won best action adventure game. And, props to Jeff, Keighley. He actually, cause he didn't even have to say this. Like, he could have just let that jump, like, pass by. But apparently, Hideo Kojima was supposed to be there to accept the award on Konami's behalf because, let's be honest, there is no Metal Gear Solid, without Konami. He is like the whole, mastermind behind this great franchise. And Jeff Keighley had pointed out, apparently Hideo Kojima was not allowed to travel to the Game Awards because of some contract with Konami. Long story short, Konami is the reason why Hideo Kojima was not allowed to be there. And I literally went straight to Twitter and said, y'all some hoes at Konami. And like people, just like I said, Metal Gear Solid, after that I'm done. Like I have no other extensions that I want from Konami. So, man, I just would have loved to see the look on like their faces when like Jeff Keighley actually bought that. It was like, he wasn't supposed to bring this up. But man, that's some like real high school, like I don't know what this man Hideo Kojima did. This man must have smacked, I don't know what. I don't know why, but goddamn, that was messed up. So yes, but Hideo Kojima, just know, when we think Metal Gear Solid 5, we still think your name, and Stephanie Jewson, Lord have mercy. Because Hideo Kojima was not allowed to be there, Stephanie Jewson, the actress who plays Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5, she sung Quiet's theme. She was like, and I was like, Lord have mercy. So was that. Best perform, and this jump was hilarious because I never even heard of this game. Her Story, what the freak is that? It was so funny because it was like, Witcher 3 was like in that category as well, I think. And there was like, best performance. It was like so unexpected because no one knows, at least I didn't even know this game existed. And it was like, when Her Story won that, I think the guy that was representing CD Projekt Red, he was like, like even the woman that worked, that was representing her story, I think it's an interactive movie or something like that. Even she was like, like no one really. I'm gonna have to check this game out because this jump was like winning awards and people were like were like in the stands like, what is this game? Like no one knew. So that jump was hilarious though. They did a world premiere of Telltale Games, The Walking Dead, Michonne series. Apparently that's gonna be a 3-episode type deal with the Walking Dead Michonne series, and it's supposed to start in February of 2016. So look forward to that. I'm really anticipating season 3 of Telltale's The Walking Dead. to continue Clementine. And game of the year, again, if you didn't know, my game of the year is Evolve. I thought that game was like ahead of its time. I thought from a content standpoint into gameplay, I just didn't think any game. I'm really saying it with a straight face too. No, my game of the year, my personal game of the year, and that's the thing. Like, just because this game won game of the year doesn't mean like that is the definitive game of the year, but it was well deserved. But my game of the year was Bloodborne. I just loved the game. It was a challenging game, great gameplay. I'm still playing it now because of the DLC. But game of the year went to The Witcher 3. Again, well deserved. And them Fallout fanboys. It was like, someone had did a tweet to me. It was like Fallout fanboys right now, and it was like they were like so pissed off and salty and stuff. But let's be honest, it's well deserved, man. The Witcher 3 is a good game. I'm still glad I have it, and that's why I did not get Just Cause 3. I have my open world games to play. I have The Witcher 3, Fallout, Bloodborne. Like I'm good. I don't need no more open world games. I'm good, man. That junk is still in my backlog. I need to go back and play The Witcher 3, you know, but that was well deserved. So Witcher 3 took game of the year of 2015, and that was it, man. So yeah, I mean, it was a pretty it was a pretty solid Game Awards. It did have some weak moments, but for the most part, it was entertaining at some points. But what did you guys think about the Game Awards? Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you on my next one, alright? Peace.